Hi folks, Chris Anderson from Mount Comfort RV. Today we're going to talk about a 2015 Newmar Baystar Sport. Now the Baystar Sport is their least expensive, notice I did not say entry level, but it is their least expensive motorhome. And as such, they've always done some things to try to keep the price down without sacrificing it being a Newmar through and through. Historically, the biggest thing was they didn't come painted. They were a white box with graphics on them. Well, as you can see behind me, this is a full body paint coach this year. They've made some nice improvements. Let's look around. What you're going to see is that even though this may not cost as much as some of the other Newmar products, it is a Newmar through and through. Come on, I'll show you. This is their 3306 model. I'll show you on the inside what that entails in a few minutes, but on the outside, full body paint, of course, a beautiful power awning. This awning does have the struts built in at the sides to where it can dump some water off if ever water was to ever pool on there. And you see these little knobs right here. That actually is an adjustment. Historically, a lot of the power awnings were not really adjustable. You couldn't adjust your tilt to make water run one way or the other. On this one, you certainly can. So that's a nice feature. Outside storage. Now, on a lot of manufacturers, when they're trying to make an inexpensive motorhome, one of the first things you get are Class C or what I call travel trailer baggage style doors. You know, the little rounded ones that don't really have nice clasps on them. They got a key here and a thumb screw here. Now, these are the same style doors that are on their diesel coaches. So that's number one. If we can get the camera down a little bit, you can see there is actually a fair amount of pass-through storage in these various compartments, and it's kind of a little bit in several compartments as opposed to having a ton in one department. You can see we have an Awning 4,000 watt generator. Even this back compartment, it's going to be hard to get on there, but if you kind of look in there and go up, there actually is pass-through storage in there. You may have to take my word for that because it's going to be a difficult spot to get the camera to. Like all Newmar coaches, these baggage doors are insulated. They're very thick. The basement area where all your water lines are, that is a heated area. Whenever your furnace is running, there's heat pumping into there. You don't have to worry about it dropping below freezing temperatures. So it is a Newmar through and through. As such, the slides are flush mount. You don't have a piece of plastic or fiberglass out here to hide the seam. Their slides recess back into the wall. That's less chance for a leak. That is certainly less chance for wind noise going down the road. That's one of the many reasons why these coaches are quieter. We'll walk around to the other side here. On the back here, it's got a one-piece large molded cap. Frameless windows are new for this year for the Baystar Sport product, which is nice. One piece means no leaks. Still will tow 5,000 pounds behind it. Still have a ladder so you can get up and do your roof maintenance. Now this is a 30 amp coach, but you do not have to plug this back into itself like on a lot of your cheaper coaches. This has an automatic transfer switch just like their diesel coaches have. So that's nice. Now you can get a little better shot of that pass-through storage back there that we were trying to get on the other side. Okay, moving forward, more pass-through storage. Notice these are all nice. They're lined with the ozite covering. Probeless tank monitoring systems. That just means instead of sticking little metal probes through the tanks to measure your water that are never accurate, they're notoriously inaccurate, there's little ultrasonic sensors on the outside of the tank to measure how much fluid is in the tank. That's less holes in the tank, less chance for a leak, and more accurate readings. There's nothing getting stuck to probes that are on inside of tanks. That is standard on all Newmar products. Even your gate valves are in the heated and enclosed space in there, which is nice. As you can see, this coach actually has no shortage of storage. Front one's a propane tank, of course, but the rest of it is all storage area. One little thing to point out down here, they made winterization a snap. With this little hose, let me dig it out, you can actually stick this down in a jug of RV antifreeze, turn a valve right there, and it will suck the RV antifreeze right out of the jug. That means it's going to be that much easier to winterize, and you're going to use that much that much less winterization fluid to get it done. Let's take a look at the front, get a good shot of that. Look how beefy the wiper blades are on here. This was upgraded a couple of years ago. Traditionally, RV companies had used kind of retrofitted automotive wiper blades. Well, that's not an automotive windshield. Takes a lot of beef to push those up and down in a heavy rainstorm. Newmar a couple of years ago updated those on all their products just to make sure we don't have any problems. So that's about it for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Hi folks, Chris Anderson with Mount Comfort RV. We're doing the inside of the 2015 Baystar Sport. This is a 3306 model, and basically what we're looking at here, it's what I call your everything coach. There's a lot of times people are wanting a coach that's good for just 2 people, a coach that's good for more than that. Hey, do I want some extra sleeping? Do I not want some extra sleeping? Boy, do I want to sacrifice storage? As we go through this coach, I think you'll see it solves a lot of those dilemmas. And let me show you around a little bit. We'll start here in the kitchen area. Stainless steel sink, double bowl, obviously. A fair amount of countertop space for a 33-foot coach. Again, this isn't a huge one. We take a look at our upper cabinets. You'll see some good storage there. These are adjustable shelves as well, so you can adjust tall for cereal boxes or short for soup cans. Okay. I hear a lot of times we don't have enough drawer space. Well, not only do we have drawers, but these are full extension ball bearing glides on the drawers, and there's 4 of them. A lot of times today you're not getting an oven in coaches, and I still hear people say, you know, how are we going to cook the biscuits? Well, this coach gives you the oven and the microwave and the 3-burner stove, so really no sacrifices to be made there. They brought the refrigerator down a little bit. Sometimes our customers, particularly sometimes the ladies, aren't as tall. I get a lot of complaints, I can't even see what's in the freezer. Well, I'm 5'10". This is below the freezer. The top of the freezer is below my chin, so I think just about anybody is going to be able to easily access the refrigerator and see what's in there. And that made room up above for some really nice storage space. Whether this is an extended pantry, whether it's where we hide the cookies that we don't want the kids to know we got, your call. We do have a really nice regular pantry as well. Okay. I'm going to go back up towards the driver's seat here, and we'll start back this way. First of all, up in the front cab area, we do have the MCD shades. The front one is electric. When the key is on, it will only come down about halfway, so of course you can still see. Once you shut the key off, that will extend all the way down as you see it here. The ones on the side are manual, so much easier than other types of shades, be it curtains, be it pleated shades. These are so much easier, so you're going to love those. We have a sofa here that of course makes into a bed. This does have the pleated shades throughout the rest of the coach. We have a booth dinette that will fold down into a bed as well. So we have sleeping here, we have sleeping here. Very little carpet in this coach. There's some in the bedroom and there's some on the slide. That is it. And that's a constant that we get, is can we get less and less carpet in these coaches? So constant request, and Newmar's hearing you. Nice size television. This is a Vizio TV, storage above and below. Adjustable shelves down below. Again, you could use that for extra pantry space. You could use it for DVDs and movies. Your call. Now let's come back to the middle of the coach. This is probably the most exciting area of the coach back here. We've got nice storage here. Nice storage here up above. 3 nice spots there. Newmar's really worked hard to find every little nook and cranny to give you. And then we have this wonderful wardrobe. Well, wait a minute, this wardrobe's a little different than most that I've seen. They stuck a pair of bunk beds in here. These are nice thick bunk beds, not your typical cheap with a 2-inch piece of foam. These are nice comfortable beds. We've got a nice rod here as well for hanging clothes. So this bottom bed will fold up and go out of the way, and then you can use this as a closet. So if it's just 2 people going out to spend 6 months in Florida, something along those lines, you fold the bunk beds out of your way, you have your entire wardrobe. If you're taking the kids to Disney World or grandkids to Disney World and you need the extra sleeping space, it takes all of about 2 minutes to switch this back to bunk beds. Comes complete with the ladder. Storage above, storage below. This bed is rated at 250 pounds on top, and there's no rating on the bottom one. So bottom one will hold whoever, and the top one will hold somebody bigger than me. So pretty good deal there. We want to step into the bathroom area here a little bit, or at least the camera is. Good size shower. Very good size shower. On the countertop here, we do have good space out to the right there for toothbrushes or lotions and potions and whatever you might want to bring with you. There's storage below the vanity there. There's also storage up and to the right. Okay. Right back this way, look at the space in this bedroom. I've got tons of space here. There's enough room to stand up here and get dressed in the morning. We have a full walk-around queen bed with windows that open on either side. We have 2 more wardrobes, so even if you've got grandkids sleeping on the bunk beds and you've sacrificed that wardrobe for a particular trip, you still have nice his and hers closets, or hers and hers closets, whatever, and then 6 drawers down below. So there's a ton of storage in this coach. Folks, that's just a handful of the things I can tell you about this. There is storage under the bed, there's storage over the bed. We've got a lot of things to talk about, but I hope you see the point on here that this coach, very, very versatile. It's something that, like I said, with grandkids, without grandkids, taking the whole family or just the 2 of you, this coach will work for you. It's priced right. You see the price here on our website. Please, by all means, come in and take a look. Call me and ask any questions. Again, my name is Chris Anderson. If you do come in, please remember to ask for me. This is how I make my living, and I'd love to talk to you. Thanks for watching.